What's going on, Flash fans? TheMrDarkPhoenix is back with Batman and Spider-Man, bringing you guys the latest episode of The Flash. If this is the first time you're catching my channel, hit that subscribe button. I post geeky content every week, and I would love to have you guys a part of the geeky family that we have here on YouTube. Before we jump into the episode, this is going to be a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen the episode, come back when you have. And if you have seen it, let's jump right on into the new episode of The Flash, The Nuclear Man. Not to be confused with that villain from that Superman movie we possibly don't speak about. Thumbs up if you got that reference. Barry's first date. Finally! Ever since I saw this episode in the previews, this was the episode where I was like, Barry gets laid and he deserves it. Like, come on. Felicity can't have Felicity. She's on another show. You do the damn thing. You save the world. You run on water. Like, panties should be dropping all over town. I'm serious. I'm so sorry, but that's what should happen. Team Flash talks about the Flash and the bees. Hearing Team Flash talk about Barry and how he has to slow down when he's going to have sex was amazing. And especially when Cisco was like, you're going to have to think about dead puppies, like a whole kennel of puppies or wet nuns. And I was like, these people, I want to be best friends with them. This is the type of shit me and my friends would talk about. Like, you go too fast, you might you know, the speed force might come out a little too early, or you know, you might want to speed force somewhere else on somebody, but you know. And I love the personality behind their team. I just love it. Cisco and Joe continue the investigation of Wields and why he can really walk and run, but not in our dimension. But what's coming up next, it literally took me a minute to figure out, but I'm going to get to that later on in the video. Reverse Flash may not be bad after all. Wells actually may not be a bad character. He was ready to cap that ass. Like, he had his gun ready and everything, and he was like, oh god, here's that moment where I have to have a heart. Can this thing be used for this? It'll slow your time movement down. Fine, whatever. Which actually makes me feel bad for when they find the truth out. But, you know, you got a little positive point for me for actually being a good guy and not rushing to murder at first sight. Which makes me think, what the hell would he actually have done? Just throwing that out there. Firestorm explodes, and now the government's after him. Because we're always after destructive things we can't control. I was kind of hoping that they would have done like a little arrow thing and like showed Amanda Waller, but I was just hoping for like a Suicide Squad thing, because eventually, if you really think about it, she's gonna have to show up somehow, because superpowers don't really exist on that show, so you're gonna have to jump ship and be like, hey, superpowers are here. Give me some of your superpower people so I can take them back to my Suicide Squad. Barry's from the future. Barry's blood from the future. I literally had an epiphany about this, and it makes perfect sense. Barry's blood type is AB, I think, or whatever they said. But then they said the other blood type was AB negative. So Harrison Wells is the Reverse Flash, and he is Barry from the future, so that's why their blood types are the same except for the negative part, which actually hints into the fact that Harrison Wells is Barry Allen from the future. I mean, if he is the Reverse Flash and he is the reverse future version of him, then, you know, the genes from Barry from the future could be Harrison Wells' blood as well as Barry's, which is why I hate the show again, because they know how to screw with us. Like, I know my knowledge, I read the comics, and yet I can't pinpoint shit. But all in all, this episode was great. Barry got a cute little girlfriend. Barry got laid. Barry yelled at Iris, Iris, you can't be with both Flashes. You can't be with the one that's supposed to be Reverse Flash and have that one. No. I'm sorry, bye Felicia. You had your chance, and you blew it. But all in all, guys, tell me what you guys thought of it. Comment down below who you think Harrison Wells is, or if you think this whole blood connection thing is going to work out somehow in their future. Next week is the time-traveling episode, and that actually scares me. So, I'm going to go prepare my own little time travel thing with those two. That always works out, doesn't it? comment down below some stuff. My social media links are going to be in the description bar, as well as other links to other great videos. And always remember that through good times and bad times, remember to geek out and enjoy your lives. I'll catch you guys later on for some Agent Carter, and tomorrow for some Arrow action.